is a general reading for the sign of Libra. If you have Libra anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra. What is it that you would like Libra to know or to be aware of during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra. Libra, I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments, especially your comments. I think the comment section is a wonderful way to put out good positive energy into the universe. What we put out is what we receive. The words that we use, the body language that we use, all are of receiving. You know, we give and we receive. What we put out is what we receive. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra. Libra, if this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about how these readings work. We really do spend a lot of time looking at you and the energy that is surrounding you, and maybe giving you a better understanding, of better clarity of how to use the energy that is surrounding you in order to manifest the life that you would like to manifest, to create the life that you would like to create. And I love, just as we're speaking about manifestation and creation, we get the Empress card, and the Empress card is the ultimate manifestation. The universe is lining up into your favor to create the environment, to create the energy in order for you to manifest or to bring in everything that you would like to dream. Oh, and it's driven by, oh, look at these two wonderful cards here. Driven by the Strength card. You have everything you need to create. You have everything needed to manifest the life, whatever it is that you're wanting to create, whatever it is that you want to manifest. For each of us, it's so individual. But again, you have the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, the energy, and the environment. It's look at you go, look at you show off, look at you create. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Libra. And here we start off with the wonderful Star card. Making magic happen. You are the star of your life. You are the star of your own reality. You have the ability to take from the unseen and bring it into the seen. You know, you have the ability to take something that's not tangible and make it tangible. And then we have this beautiful, well, you know what, this Five of Pentacles is a mixed thing. Feeling that we've missed out on something, feeling that we're walking by something, that we've been left out in the cold, that maybe something wasn't for us, an opportunity was not available to us. But I see that this missed opportunity, this feeling that we've missed out on, that is where your strength comes from. That is where your strength comes from. You are going to be so glad that whatever this was passed you by. By this, something passing you by made room for something better to come in. And it gave you the ability, or is giving you the ability, for that strength to come in. A newfound appreciation, something new, something fresh. At this time, Libra, your career and your reputation may be or may have been called into question. And it is how you have or how you will react that is going to affect the end result. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. And let people think what they want. The truth will always come out. The truth will always be called, or the truth will always be brought to light. And, my grandma always used to say, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. And so, again, sometimes it's better to let people work through it and figure out themselves. And it's almost like the more that we fight to get the truth out there, the more that we argue to have our point of view heard or understood, the more closed off people become, and the less we are able to have our point of view known. And Spirit is letting you know that the truth will come out, even though your career and your reputation may be called into question. What is important here is how you react. How you react is going to determine the outcome. And I see you reacting appropriately, using this negative situation in your favor. And then we have the Nine of Wands, putting in the work, putting in the labor, time to harvest, time to reap. And the Death card, an ending. An ending. And then we have the Temperance card, which is the Alchemy card. And when we look at the star and we look at the Temperance, both of the Star card and the Empress and the Temperance card really speaks to being able to create, practicing alchemy. Alchemy is using everything that we have to create. And the Five of Cups. There, especially I think with the sign of Libra, that Librans do make sacrifices for others. And making sacrifices for others has been your source of power and your source of authority. But I see you needing to let that go. It's time to let self-sacrifice go. Perhaps you've outgrown self-sacrifice as a tool. And this comes up many times in Libra's reading, that one person can only do so much. One person has their limitations. There's a shift that is happening or that needs to happen to where any self-sacrifices that you do make are only to help others or strengthen other people's ability to do for themselves. It's almost like we've been self-sacrificing, and although we have been taking advantage or enjoy the power and the authority that it provides us, we're not doing other people a favor. We're doing other people a disservice by not teaching them, by not allowing them to learn to do for themselves. this self-sacrificing, it's time for it to come to an end. If this self-sacrificing does not come to an end, it will hinder your ability to manifest. And then we have this Fool's journey, the Fool's card, a fresh start, a new beginning, a pause, a standstill, being emotionally guarded, student, intuition, telepathy, psychic abilities. Have you been closed off or disconnected from your intuition, your abilities? You're very intuitive and very in tuned. And the time is here, the time has come. Source, the universe, God has, your ancestors, your angels, have created a new opportunity. I think that you have been very busy, both in your work life and your private life. You've been very socially busy. And it is time to stop, slow down, and take a fresh start. This fresh start to look at, to use, to develop your psychic abilities, your intuitiveness. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to that inner knowing. You know, Libra, many times, by simply adding aromatherapy, adding essential oils to our daily routine, will help us unwind and will help trigger or help bring to the surface our psychic abilities. And so essential oils, they do work very much like aromatherapy. Often they are used in aromatherapies. Some of, I think especially for intuitiveness, one of the best essential oil that you can use, that you can add to your day, would be rose or even sandalwood. And so we can add those scents to maybe a lotion, maybe even, you know, these smudge sticks. I do have smudge sticks. I have lavender in the smudge stick, but you can even get a smudge with some rose, and maybe even smudge with some rose. And I do believe that that scent of rose will help trigger, or will help you connect with your intuitive side. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Libra. Thank you, Libra. You have a blessed week.